Yeah, in fashion, the emphasis is always on the kind of solo designer. We're kind of sold this picture of there's this one creative person, mostly a guy, white, who is on the forefront of fashion or a certain label, and we celebrate that person or that stereotype. But I think that culture is very important in the sense that some people, groups of people buy a product or buy into a label, and those people who get a sense of meaning from those products are also very important. There's, for example, the Black community buy a lot of fashion, sneakers, and to kind of not see their contribution to fashion through consuming, I think it's that needs to change and is also changing. So the groups of people who are the consumers or belong to a certain brand, I think that's also very important. Fashion has a footprint, it has an impact on communities. Their way of living is impacted by fashion through waste and all kinds of, but also through, of course, being able to work in fashion factories. I mean, so many people are dependent. I come from the Maron community in Suriname. So my father was part of the Marons are actually former slaves who fled slavery in a very early stage of colonialism in Suriname. And and creativity in that community is something very casual. So anything could be, you could do in a creative way. It could be cooking, but it could also be how you peel an orange, or how you work with wood carving. My father when we were camping, he would take a branch and just started wood carving, and it was nothing special. It was just something, you do, and it's part of everyday life. So I kind of took that also with me in my practice, that I of course, I'm a fashion designer and I love working with fashion, but anything could be a subject or part of my creative world. So it could be architecture or art. I don't see it as separate things, and that is really something I got from my father, also my mother, but mostly from the Maron community. Yeah.